you need to start from top to bottom. Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so actually in the same way, like actually first there are some rules for follow. There are some, okay, just a minute. There are some rules for follow, but actually I try to explain those rules with actually examples. I think that will be more easy for you to understand those rules. Okay, so here is an example. This is actually your actually context free grammar. And one thing you should keep in mind that when you are trying to find out fast and follow of non-terminal, that time that grammar should be left recursion free, as well as there is no common prefix problem. Okay, then you can actually able, then you will be able to find out the fast and follow value. So these grammar actually don't have left recursion problem as well as left factory. There is no actual common prefix problem. Okay, so now I am going to find out follow of E. There is the follow of E. Okay, so I think we are very familiar with the word follow. Every day actually we use the word follow, like the follow is.
Did we common prefix problem যেটা বললেন সেটা কি স্যার আমরা পড়ছিলাম? common prefix problem যেটা বললেন,
hell, if your grammar has common prefix problem, then you need to perform left factoring. Hello?
Okay, sir.
Maybe, hello?
Ji, sir.
Did we cover? Is it? Hello?
I'm not sure, sir.
But all about other students. Hello? Hello? Someone please response.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We covered left factoring. Is it? Okay. Maybe no. Why maybe no? What
yes,
you are saying?
You covered, sir. So covered, sir.
Those things we covered, and you miss the class and say no, that is not acceptable. Okay. Okay. So every in our everyday life we use actually use the word follow. Follow means actually suppose here A follow. Here actually A follow B. So when we are actually at what I say, like actually high school level, most of us actually had experience of assembly. Is it before the starting of the class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and here actually we follow in front of us so that we can make a line like that. Is it?
Yes, sir.
The second one follow first one, the third one follow the second one. That's in that way we can actually make a line in the assembly. Is it? So that things like here also. Okay, so actually at first we are trying to find out the follow of E. Okay, so when you are trying to find out follow of T, you just think there is nothing. Just think there is nothing in the left hand side. So our goal to find out follow of E. Now look at the right hand side. So how many E in the right hand side? How many? How many?
3, sir. No, 1.
One, sir.
And
1, sir.
And where is it?
In the last
Bottom.
Yes, this one. Okay. And what is the start symbol for this grammar? What is the start symbol for this grammar? if you
Parenthesis.
think, just a minute. No. So think about this grammar. What is the start symbol?
F, sir.
The start symbol is E. For this grammar, the start symbol is E. Is it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For this grammar, the start symbol is E, and we are trying to find out follow of E. So we are trying find out follow of start symbol. That's why dollar is the follow value of E. That means if you are trying to find out follow of the start symbol, that time dollar is the actually, that time dollar actually is the default follow value. Okay, and this one is actually true for all the cases. So for this grammar is the start symbol, that's why the follow value of E, that is dollar, and this one is actually rules. Okay, everyone.
But sir, we started with second bracket.
Sorry.
Second
Oh,
bracket দিয়ে start করলাম না স্যার আমরা?
but second bracket is like the boundary, and the follow value is dollar, and this one, like if you think about first, this second bracket is the boundary, and those are the actually first value. Is it, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, please. কোথায় আপনি ফার্স্টের ক্লাসে ছিলেন? তাহলে আপনি তো এটা জানার কথা, এটা কেন কমা দেওয়া হয়েছে? আপনাকে প্লিজ, আফটার দ্য ক্লাস আপনি কি পড়াশোনা করছেন এটা বলেন। না যাই হোক, আপনি কি পড়াশোনা করছেন কিনা এটা বলেন। আচ্ছা, anybody is able to answer this question? Hello, anybody? হ্যালো
স্যার এটা তো ফার্স্ট ভ্যালু খোঁজার সময় এটা তো অন্য
হ্যাঁ,
রিলেটেড
মানে এখানে কমা হচ্ছে আপনার যখন নাকি একাধিক ফার্স্ট ভ্যালু থাকবে তখন কমা দিয়ে সেপারেট করবেন, এটাই তো।
ইয়েস স্যার।
মানে এটা ভুলে, মানে এটা মানে আপনি লাস্ট ক্লাস করেন তাহলে হয়তো আপনি মনোযোগী ছিলেন না ক্লাসে। হ্যালো, আপনার ক্লাস করার আগে পড়াশোনা করা উচিত আপনাদের। Okay, so why this dollar is the actually follow value of E? Is it clear to you? Hello, is it clear to you why dollar is the actually follow value of E?
No, sir.
Why no? Who are you? Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm Abu Bakr.
Okay, Abu Bakr. So actually, I am trying to find out follow of E, and E is the start symbol for this grammar. Is it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. As we are trying to find out for the follow up start symbol, so by default, according to the rules, dollar is the actually start symbol. So this is actually for every start symbol. This actually condition is true. When you are trying to find out follow up start symbol, that means actually dollar is the actually follow value. So this one is the actually follow value. Okay, Abu Bakr.
Yes, sir. But why? If you ask us why? Why?
Why? But if we want to know why, that is actually a long story, because I want to no problem. I'm just I'm telling no problem, but that is not actually part of your maybe final syllabus. So this fast and follow actually we used for constructing predictive parser. Okay, and in predictive parser we use stack. For implementing predictive parser, actually we use actually stack, and in stack we use dollar to indicate that there is actually there is nothing in the stack. That means this dollar is the top value, like that. That's why. Okay, so this is like an indicator. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir. I understand.
Okay.
Sir. Thank you.
Okay. So now look at the right hand side, and if you look at the right hand side, there is E at the bottom. Okay, there is E at the bottom. Is it? There is E at the bottom, and after E, what is that? Hello, after E, what is that? What is the
Closing first
symbol?
bracket.
Closing first bracket. And this is the actually terminal or non-terminal?
Non-terminal, sir.
This is the
Terminal,
non-terminal.
terminal, sir, terminal.
Okay, so as this is the terminal, so this one can be the first value. So the first one is dollar and second one is actually closing first bracket. Okay, so the follow of E is actually dollar and closing first bracket. Got it, everyone? That means you need to actually look at the next character. Okay, so if I think we are trying to find out follow of E, we need to look at the next character of E on the right hand side, and this one is actually closing first bracket, and closing first bracket is terminal. That's why it is actually follow value. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try to write down the rules. What I am saying. Try to write down. Okay. Then the second one. So now I am trying to find out follow of. Now I am trying to find out follow of E dash. Okay. Follow of E dash. So if you are trying to find out follow of E dash, you need to look at the right hand side. And how many E dash in the right hand side? How many?
So 2.
2. And the position?
Sir, first
Top
and
and
second
second.
and
First and
second and third.
Second.
First and second one. Okay. This one and this one, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you are trying to find out follow value, you need to look at the next character. So, but there is nothing after E dash. There is nothing after E dash. Is it? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That means you need to actually back to the left hand side. You need to back to the left hand side. That means this one. So the follow of E dash equal to follow of E. Now, as after E dash there is nothing. That means you need to actually back to the left hand side, and the follow of E dash is equal to follow of E. Okay?
Sir, is it also rules?
Yes, this is one kind of rules.
If the target letter is the last letter, then
Yes.
we have to.
We need to go. We need to look at the left hand side.
Okay, sir.
And then the follow of E dash equal to follow of E. Okay. So what is the follow of E? The follow of E is equal to dollar and a closing first bracket. Is it? Hello? Dollar and closing first bracket. Is it? The follow of E, we already calculated. The follow of E
Yes,
is
yes.
actually dollar and closing first bracket. So you need to actually write dollar and first bracket, because now actually the follow of E dash is equal to follow of E. That's why we write the same thing. Okay. Everyone? Everyone, hello.
Yes, sir.
Please, some students, please unmute and please respond with me. Some students, please unmute
Okay,
and
sir.
respond with me. Okay. So this one is done. Now you need to look at this one. Yes.
Sir, if the start of the grammar and there is nothing in its right side, then if the only dollar sign will be the follow of the start of the grammar.
No. Do you know what is the start symbol?
Yes, sir. Here, sir, E start. Sir,
Yes.
for example, here we find E and at the bottom of the context-free grammar. If there is no other element in the right side of E, suppose here is a closing first bracket. If there is no closing first bracket, is there only dollar sign will be the follow of the E?
Okay. So no E is present in the right hand side.
Sir, my question is here, sir. In the right side of E, there is a closing first bracket. If there is no closing first bracket or other element like ABC, like no terminal, non-terminal, then
Okay.
what will be?
Just E like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's me.
That time you need to actually the follow of E is equal to follow of F.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So actually, so this one is done. So now consider this one. So in the same way, after E dash there is nothing. Is it? That means the follow of E dash equal to follow of E dash. And what is the follow of E dash? That is actually dollar and closing first bracket. But for this one, again dollar and first, again actually dollar and closing first bracket. So no need to write same thing twice. No need to write same thing two times. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's why this is the follow of E dash. Got it, everyone?
স্যার ই ডটের পরে কিছু নাই, এর জন্য হচ্ছে ইর ফলো আপ ওইটাই এটা হবে।
এটা হবে তাহলে আর অলরেডি তো যেমন আপনার কি লিখি x ইকুয়াল টু x প্লাস লাইক এখন আপনি দেখেন ই ড্যাশ সো আমরা লিখি না x ইকুয়াল টু x প্লাস 3 is it? Suppose the value of x is equal to 5, that means the value of x is, this value is equal, this is actually 8 like that. Hello?
ইয়েস স্যার।
Yes. So actually, you already calculated the value of actually E dash, the follow of E dash actually dollar and actually closing first bracket. So now again, the actually follow of E dash equal to follow of E dash. That means again dollar and closing first bracket. Hello? Got it? Hello? Tauhid?
Yes, sir.
Tauhid? Are you listening? Who is the questioner? Who asked the question? Hello? The last one. The last person. Hello? Hello? Am I
Yes, sir.
Yes,
am
sir.
am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it clear? The last person who asked the question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so the follow up E dash that is okay. Now I am trying to find out follow of T. Now I am trying to find out follow of T. So look at the right hand side. How many T? Look at the right hand side. Yes,
Right.
two. So this and this one is it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you need to consider this one first, because for always first you need to actually go from top to bottom. So after T there is E dash. Is it?
Yes, sir.
And E dash is terminal or non-terminal?
Non-terminal.
Yes, E dash is non-terminal, and non-terminal cannot be follow value. Non-terminal cannot be follow value. Okay, so now you need to actually find out first of E dash, and we already calculated first of E dash this one. Okay, and we already calculated actually first of E dash is actually plus epsilon. Is it? Is
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so now replace this E dash with the first value. So at first, the first value is plus. That is actually plus. That is T plus. Is it? Is it?
Yes, sir.
So what is the follow of T? That is the plus. So at first put plus. No problem. Okay. Then actually you need to actually replace E dash with epsilon. Then you need to replace E dash with epsilon, because epsilon is also actually the first value of E dash. So when you replace epsilon with E dash, this symbol will be vanished.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it? Yes. Now what is the follow of T? The follow of T is equal to follow of E. Now the follow of T is equal to follow of E, because after T there is nothing.
Sir,
Okay.
একটু আবার বলবেন?
Sure, no problem. So just a minute. Okay, so E dash. So now I am trying to find out follow of T. So after T there is E dash, and E dash is non-terminal, and we know that non-terminal cannot be follow value. Okay, so you need to replace this E dash with the first value of E dash, and in the last lecture we actually calculated first of E dash, that is plus and epsilon, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now replace this E dash with plus. So that is T plus. So the first of T is plus because plus is terminal. Is it? Hello? So this plus will be the follow value. Now again replace. So there is another first value, that is epsilon. So if you have 5 first value, you need to replace 5 times. There are 2 first value, that's why you need to replace 2 times, no problem. So replace this one with epsilon. So when you replace E dash with epsilon, that means this E dash will be removed. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then what is the follow of T? So after T there is nothing. That means follow of T equal to follow of E. And we already calculated follow of E, that is dollar and closing first bracket. So those will be the also first value of T.
Follow value.
Sorry, follow value of T. Got it? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
How
sir.
So the concept is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, then I will actually want to do more. Okay, no problem. So now consider yes, now yes, please. Sorry, this plus. Anybody is able to answer this question? Hello? Hello?
স্যার আমার একটা
Yes, sir.
কনফিউশন আছে আর কি, কিন্তু
হ্যাঁ,
পারবো
please.
কিন্তু একটু কনফিউশন আছে।
হ্যাঁ, বলেন
মানে
বলেন।
স্যার আমরা তো হচ্ছে কি এখানে টি এর ফলো ভ্যালু বের করার জন্য প্রথম রোতে গেলাম ফার্স্টে। তো ওখানে টি এর পাশে টি তো হচ্ছে গিয়ে টি
বলেন,
টার্মিনাল।
please. You need to look at the next character.
ইয়েস স্যার, নেক্সট ক্যারেক্টার। এখন ই প্রাইমের তো আমরা হচ্ছে গিয়ে বের ফার্স্ট ভ্যালু বের করছি। এখন
Because as E prime is the non-terminal, that's why you need to take help of the first value of E dash. Is it?
yes sir.
Yes. Then
এখন we need to replace by the first value of e
E
prime.
dash.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
E dash.
One by one. So at first replace E dash with plus. So that is T plus. So
E
now
plus.
after T there is plus. So this is the first value of T. No problem. Because T is plus is terminal.
Yes sir.
Now
now we have to replace by epsilon. Epsilon means nothing.
Nothing. That means
Only plus.
there is nothing after T.
Yes sir.
Fuadul, got your answer? Hello? Okay. So there is actually 3 main actually rules I already discussed. So suppose you are trying to find out a follow of non-terminal. That means you need to look at the right hand side. Okay, and how many places that non-terminal is present you need to identify. Then you need to look at the next character of that non-terminal. So if the next value is terminal, so there is the follow value, no problem. If that one actually is not terminal, that one is non-terminal, that time you need to take help of the first value of that non-terminal. If there is nothing, that means you need to actually back to the left hand side, and the follow of that non-terminal is equal to the follow of the left hand side non-terminal. Okay, and for star symbol there is a default. There is actually default follow value, that is a dollar. Got it, everyone? Okay, no problem. Just practice more. Okay, so this one. So now I am trying to find out follow up T dash. Is it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So now, yes.
আরেকটা টি ছিল না আমাদের সেকেন্ড লাইনে?
Oh, sorry. Extremely sorry. So there is another T. So after T there is also T dash. So if you consider this one, so
Yes, sir.
T E dash, we already consider this scenario. So no need to consider this one because the answer will be same.
Okay,
If you consider this one, the answer will be same because T E dash, we already consider this scenario. Is it? We already consider this scenario. there is t e dash after t, so there is also e dash after t. So this scenario we actually uh, done already. That's why no need to actually consider this one again. Okay, if you consider this one, same value will come, and no need to write same value more than one. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
So look at the t dash. So how many t dash in the right hand side?
So 2.
2. Just a minute. There is 2 t dash. This one and this one, is it?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And there is nothing after t dash, is it?
Yes, sir.
That means the follow of t dash equal to follow of t. The follow of t dash is equal to follow of t.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So the follow of t dash. What is the follow of t dash? So that is the equal the follow of t, and we already calculated the follow value of t, that is plus dollar and closing fast bracket. So those things will be the follow value of t dash, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this one is done. So now look at this one. So there is nothing after t dash. So we need to look at the left hand side. That means the follow of t dash equal to follow of t dash. That means and the what is the follow of t dash? So follow of t dash equal to follow of t dash. And what is the follow of t dash? That is plus epsilon, plus dollar and closing fast bracket. So this value again follow the t dash. So no need to write same thing again. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, sure. Everyone done. Should I proceed?
Yes, sir. But sir, আমরা হচ্ছে
Yes, sir.
চাইলে তো টি ড্যাশ ওইখানে হচ্ছে আমরা রিপ্লেস করতে পারতাম না, টি এর মান দিয়ে টি ড্যাশের মান বসে।
কেন? আপনি তো দেখেন কখন রিপ্লেস করে, যখন টি ড্যাশের পরে যখন নাকি কোনো নন টার্মিনাল থাকবে তখন। টি ড্যাশের পর তো কিছুই না, এইজন্য
যখন স্যার এর আগের ভ্যালুটা বের করলাম, ই ড্যাশের ওইখানে আমরা প্লাস আর এপসাইলন দিয়ে রিপ্লেস করলাম, কিন্তু এই ক্ষেত্রে করলাম না কেন?
আমি দেখেন এই যে এখানে এটা কথা বলতেছেন, এই যে এটা কথা বলতেছেন তা?
ইয়েস স্যার। ওইখানে রিপ্লেস করলাম, বাট এখানে করলাম না কেন?
হ্যাঁ, you are trying to find out the follow of t, is it? And after
Yes,
t there is e dash, is it?
Yes, sir.
And e dash is non-terminal. That's why you need to actually replace the first value. This is the rules. But if you consider this one, we are trying to find out the actually follow of t dash, is it?
Yes, sir.
So t dash এর পরে ক্যারেক্টারটাকে আমাদের কিন্তু আইডেন্টিফাই করতে হবে, তাই না? But there is nothing after t dash. If you think this one, যদি এখানে t dash এর পরে যদি if there is any non-terminal, that time you need to actually replace. But there is nothing. That means you need to look at the left hand side.
মানে
Okay.
স্যার আমরা যেটা বের করতেছি ওইটা যদি থাকে আমরা হচ্ছে লেফটে চলে যাব, আর ওইটা না থেকে
No. আপনি যার ফলো বের করবেন তারপরে যদি টার্মিনাল থাকে, if there is terminal, তাহলে তো ওইটাই
তো
ফলো
follow
বের
হবে।
হবে। বাট
Yes,
এরপর
sir.
যদি আপনার নন টার্মিনাল থাকে তাহলে কি ফার্স্ট এর হেল্প নিতে হবে, আর যদি কিছুই না থাকে তাহলে লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইডে যাইতে হবে।
ওকে স্যার, ক্লিয়ার।
স্যার,
Got it? Yes.
নন টার্মিনাল তো স্যার হচ্ছে কি ফলো ভ্যালু হয় না, আমরা হচ্ছে কি ফার্স্ট ভ্যালু দেখে কাজ করতে হয় না, ফার্স্ট ভ্যালু দেখে কাজ করতে হয় না স্যার?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি নন টার্মিনালেরই ফলো ভ্যালু আমরা বের করি, কিন্তু ফলো ভ্যালুটা নন টার্মিনাল হতে পারে না, বুঝছেন? হ্যালো?
জি স্যার।
ইয়েস স্যার।
Okay. Now we are trying. Okay. So now we are trying to find out follow of if. So if you are trying to find out follow of if, you need to look at the right hand side, and there is two if, this one and this one. Is it? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
consider this
sir.
one, after if there is t dash or t prime, and this one is a non-terminal.
ইয়েস স্যার, এখন আমরা রিপ্লেস
Yes,
করব না?
you need to replace with the first value of t dash, and the first value of t dash is equal to star and epsilon.
ইয়েস স্যার।
When you replace t dash with star, that means f star. That means the follow of f is star. The follow of f is star. Is it?
ইয়েস স্যার।
ইয়েস স্যার।
Then you need to replace t dash with epsilon. When you replace t dash with epsilon, that means this one will be removed. That means there is nothing after e. sorry, after f. So there is
তারপরে
nothing after f.
হয়ে যাবে।
So you need to look at the left hand side. That means the follow of f is equal to follow of t. And what is the follow of t? That is plus dollar and closing first bracket. So plus dollar and closing first bracket. Okay? Is
Okay,
it?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there is another if. There is another if. So this one, but look at both the scenario is same. FT dash, FT dash. So no need to actually find out the no need to actually consider this one because the answer will be the same. Okay, FT dash, FT dash. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. So got it. I will give an example now. No problem. And you need to actually solve that one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem. Just a minute. Just I want to say another thing that is actually, so there is a details. There is a details actually how to find out actually the follow value. How to find out the follow value of non-terminal. So there are actually 5 non-terminal. There are 5: E, E dash, T, T dash, and F. That means this one, this table, follow of E, follow of E dash, follow of T, follow of T dash, follow of F. And we know that actually E is the star symbol. That's why we initially actually put dollar. Okay, so there are actually some there are actually the rules also described here. So if you want, if you can read, no problem, but by reading those things it is very difficult to understand. If you don't understand my lecture by reading those things, it is difficult to understand. Okay, then
Sir,
one by one we actually find out the follow value. Okay, one by one, like that.
স্যার
Yes,
দ্য ফার্স্ট ওয়ান ওই যে মানে ডলার যে রুলসটা বলছিলেন ফার্স্ট এটার ওটা যদি আরেকবার একটু বলতেন।
yes. So you need to actually think what is the start symbol. So we know that for a context free grammar there is a start symbol. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, yes, sir.
there is a start symbol. So and always the start symbol actually is non-terminal. Okay, so that means you need to find out the follow of that non-terminal. Okay, at the time of find out the follow of non-terminal, by default you need to put the dollar sign. So this is mandatory, you need to must put. This one may be changed, but this one is always same for the start symbol. Okay,
ওকে
Okay, sir.
okay. So there is details, you can study, no problem, you can study. There are details and there is no second bracket. So second bracket is not mandatory. So just I put second bracket to actually to make boundary. Okay, so there is no second bracket before and after actually value. So it is not mandatory, but if you give, that is better. Okay, but our main concern is the value. Our main concern is the values. Okay, everyone. But there actually all those things actually are discussed with the help of text, but it is difficult to learn this follow concept by reading those texts because there is actually those things actually complex if because there are like some symbol are used, so that is difficult. So I think those rules I discussed in the class, that actually is clear to you. If those rules is clear to you, then it is very easy to find out fast and follow of a context free grammar. Okay, okay. So another thing I want to discuss, but that is not part of your actually your maybe final exam, maybe. Okay, so actually our goal was to construct predictive parsing. Our goal, that's why we learn actually fast and follow. So our goal was actually to construct predictive parsing. So in when we are trying to construct predictive parsing, that means predictive parsing means there actually no need to backtrack. That means backtracking is not used in predictive parsing. So when you are trying to construct predictive parsing, you need actually construct a parsing table. And in case of parsing table, you need the concept of fast and follow. So with the help of fast and follow, we can create parsing table. And this parsing table helps you to construct predictive parser. And in predictive parser, we use stack. These things I also mentioned. in last class in a class maybe. Okay, so actually এখন তো সব পড়ানো পসিবল, it is not possible all to cover all those things. বুঝছেন আমার কথা? হ্যালো, তো আপনারা এই স্লাইডের ফলো পর্যন্ত পড়লে আপাতত হচ্ছে, বুঝছেন? হ্যালো,
Yes, sir.
ওকে স্যার।
স্যার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল
ইয়েস,
স্যার, একটু ফার্স্ট স্লাইডে যাবেন।
ফার্স্ট।
ইয়েস স্যার। স্যার স্যার এখানে স্যার এফ এর ফলোর ক্ষেত্রে আমরা তো এখানে স্যার দুইটা স্যার এফ পাইছি, একটা এফ এর পরে স্যার নন টার্মিনাল টি ড্যাশ আছে, পরেরটার ক্ষেত্রেও সেম নন টার্মিনাল টি বার আছে। এখন ফার্স্টের জন্য আমরা ফার্স্টের টি বারের জন্য আমরা এখানে ইনটু সাইন পাইছি আর প্লাস পাইছি ফলো হিসাবে। এখন যদি আমার পরেরটা
নো 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 নো, ফার্স্টের টি এর জন্য সবটা পেয়ে গেছে, ফার্স্টের জন্য পুরোটা পেয়ে গেছে।
ইয়েস স্যার। স্যার আমার কোশ্চেন এখানে স্যার, এখন স্যার পরের এফ এর সাথে যদি স্যার টি বার না থেকে ই ই বার থাকতো, সেক্ষেত্রে তো স্যার
হ্যাঁ,
আবার আমি
আবার
স্যার
করতে আবার করতে হইতো, আবার বের করতে।
স্যার আবার আমি
আবার
আবার প্লাস পাইতাম, সেক্ষেত্রে কি স্যার প্লাসটা আমি দুইবার লিখতে তো না, প্লাস
না
একবার
না একবার লিখলে হবে।
স্যার।
Got it?
Yes.
Now try now practice one. Okay, now try to practice one example. Okay, just a minute. Okay, maybe you have a class test in the next week. Okay, everyone, be prepared and your class test. Okay, just a minute. আপনাদের তো ক্লাস টেস্ট আবার নেওয়া যাবে না, কারণ আপনারা তো পিছিয়ে আছেন। জাস্ট এ মিনিট, তাহলে মেবি এই উইকের পরে উইকে নিব, সমস্যা নেই। আচ্ছা হ্যালো, আমি সবার ক্লাস টেস্ট একসাথে নেব, মানে হু ইজ ওয়াই এ কিউ আই আই এন এস ও, হু ইজ হু ইজ হি অর শি, ওয়াই এ কিউ আই আই এন এস ও। হ্যালো
স্যার
হ্যালো,
আবু বকর।
আবু বকর।
Abu Bakr Wabde, sir.
ওকে ওকে, সো অ্যাকচুয়ালি আবু বকর, am I audible to you? আবু বকর, আবু বকর, হ্যালো হ্যালো, আবু বকর। So Abu Bakr, try to use your formal name. Okay, okay. So actually, okay, find fast and follow, and this is your grammar. Just a minute. Is it visible to you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this is actually epsilon. So try to find out fast and follow of those production rule, or for this context free grammar. Everyone, try to find out fast or follow. Okay, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Okay, take
Yes, sir.
5 minutes. Take 5 minutes. Just a minute. Take 7 minutes. No problem. Take 7 minutes. Then try to find out fast and follow. Done by anyone? Hello? Hello?
হয়েছে
Anyone?
কিনা জানি না।
Okay, no problem. Let's try to solve. Is it?
ওকে স্যার।
Anyone? Isha? Riazuddin, yes, Shanto. Done?
Sir, done, but I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not sure. Then Isha? Munirujjaman? Hello?
Sir, trying, sir.
You are trying. So how much time you need?
I don't know.
You don't know. Then Shorna Yasmin? Done? Jisan Prabhat? Abu Bakr? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Abu Bakr, done? Abu Bakr?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
So done.
Sir, actually, I was praying here. I missed that question, sir.
Sorry.
I was praying here. It was prayer time. 1 to 5 minutes. I was praying, sir.
Okay. Please. Okay, so let's try to solve. Okay. So it is mandatory to calculate. So Shojib in the class. Shojib, hello. Shafiuddin Shojib. Then Farshid is present. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Done. Sure.
Yes, sir.
So it is mandatory to find out first value at first, then follow. Because at the time of finding follow, actually we need the help of first. So at first try to find out first. Then follow. Okay? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So and in case of first, it is better if you start from bottom to top, because always actually your bottom actually bottom actually production rule actually contain less number of actually less number of non-terminal. That means more actually terminal. So now I am trying to find out first of C. So first of C. So C to CC and C to epsilon. So this one actually, this one actually is terminal or non-terminal. So this one is terminal. So C is the first value, lowercase c, and then epsilon is also terminal. So epsilon is the first value. Is it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you think about first value of B, so we always actually need to look at the leftmost of the actually right hand side in case of first value. So in case of B, so actually this one actually terminal. So this one is the first value of capital B.
Yes, sir.
Yes. In the same way, epsilon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now,
Sir.
now first of S. So if you think about first of S, there are two. That is B and capital letter C. So B is terminal. So B is non-terminal. So here capital letter B is non-terminal. As capital letter is B is non-terminal, that's why it is not possible that capital letter B actually will be the actually first value, because we know that non-terminal cannot be first value. So you need to replace first of B. Is it? You need to replace
Sir, then it will be A, small letter A, or
this one.
yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
it is replaced with small letter A.
Yes. It replaced with a small letter A. Then, so just a minute. So you are trying to find out first of S, but you got non-terminal B. So B, that is actually non-terminal. So you need to find out first of B, and first of B already you calculated, that is A and epsilon. That means you need to replace this B with first of B, that is A. So A D. So A will be the first value of S, is it?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then replace non-terminal B with epsilon. When you replace non-terminal B with epsilon, that time this one will be removed. That means that time only D. So that time D will be the first value of S. D. Is it? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Any confusion, please ask.
No, sir. No confusion.
Okay.
It can be, sir, is it possible to replace with smaller letter C, or here we can
B.
go?
B.
No,
No.
yes, sir.
So you want to replace non-terminal B with small letter C, like that?
Yes, sir. Is it possible?
No, it's not possible. So you can replace. You can only replace non-terminal B with the actually first of B. So there is another option, that is H to C, and
Yes,
C
sir.
is
I
C.
am talking
Oh,
this one.
okay.
This
Okay.
capital C will
C
be
is
replaced with.
yes. This capital C again, that is actually non-terminal. So you
Yes.
need to replace this capital C with the first of non-terminal C, and the first of non-terminal C, that is lowercase c and epsilon. That is lowercase c and epsilon.
Yes,
So
sir.
replace this one with lowercase c, that is CB. Is it? That is CB,
Yes,
and
sir.
C is the terminal, so C will be the first value, no problem. Okay. Then
Yes,
again
sir.
replace non-terminal C with epsilon. When you replace non-terminal C with epsilon, this one will be removed. Is it?
Yes,
This one will be removed.
sir.
Then only B is there. Only B is there. So B will be the first below. Got it? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now our goal to find out follow of those non-terminal, and in case of follow you need to start from top to bottom. Okay, so now I am trying to find out first follow of S. So what is the start symbol for this context free grammar? What is the
Rest.
S? So we are trying to find out follow value of S, that is the start symbol. That means by default there is a dollar. Is
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So look at the right hand side, there is any S?
No, sir.
No. So
No, sir.
only dollar is the follow value of S. Okay, got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now you are trying to find out follow of B. So look at the right hand side. How many B? There is this one and this one. Is it? Just
Yes, sir.
2B, sir.
yes. So you look at look at the next character of this B, that is D, and D is terminal. So D will be the follow value.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So look at this capital letter B. After capital letter B, there is nothing. That means you need to actually calculate follow of B equal to follow of B. And already follow of B is D. That means again you need to put D. So no need to put D again. So this is the only one follow value of B.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now the things actually are
The
clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Hope if you practice more, then this concept will be clear more. Okay, no problem. Just a minute. So now I am going to actually find out follow up C. So there is actually this C and this C in the right hand side. So after this C, there is actually this B, and this B is terminal. So this one will be the follow value B. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. But there is another C, and after this C, there is nothing. That means you need to actually go to the left hand side. So the follow of C is equal to follow of C, and already follow of C is equal to B. So no need to write follow B, no need to write B again. So this is the follow of non-terminal C. Clear, everyone? Hello, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
শুরুর বিটে কি স্যার নেটের জন্য শুনতে পারিনি স্যার।
Sorry,
সেই যে
sorry.
ফলো ভ্যালু বিটা কিভাবে আসছে স্যার আরেকটু যদি বলতেন স্যার, নেটের জন্য শুনতে পারিনি।
This one. This one. Hello. Last person, please. This one.
নো স্যার, থার্ড ওয়ান স্যার, বি বি ফলো ভ্যালু
আপনি
বি
তো
স্যার।
আপনি তো আমি কি ফলো আমি বের করছি ফলো অফ সি, এটা বের করছি।
না স্যার, বিটা কিভাবে আসছে সেটা মিস করে গেছে
জাস্ট এ
স্যার
মিনিট।
সেটা।
সো ফলো অফ নন টার্মিনাল সি, দ্যাট ইজ অ্যাকচুয়ালি বি। আপনি তো এটা বুঝছেন কিভাবে ডি আসলো, তাই না?
ইয়েস স্যার, ইয়েস
হ্যালো,
স্যার।
আপনি তো এটা
Yes, sir.
বুঝেন, তাহলে আপনি আবার নিজে চেষ্টা করেন যে ফলো অফ সি কিভাবে বি আসলো, তাহলে আপনি নিজেই চেষ্টা করেন, নিজে চেষ্টা করেন, তাহলে আপনি বুঝতে পারবেন। আপনি যদি সেকেন্ডটা বুঝতে পারেন তাহলে থার্ডটা বুঝতে পারবেন। ইজ ইট এভরিওয়ান দ্য সেম?
Yes, sir.
দ্য প্রসেস ইজ সেম।
স্যার,
ইয়েস,
লাস্ট লেটার যদি হচ্ছে কি নন টার্মিনাল হয় তাহলে আমরা সেটাই হচ্ছে কি ফলো হিসেবে বসাই দিচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে স্যার? টার্মিনাল হয়, লাস্ট ভ্যালুটা যদি হচ্ছে গিয়ে এটা কি
নেক্সট ক্যারেক্টার, ইফ দ্য নেক্সট ক্যারেক্টার ইজ টার্মিনাল। হ্যালো,
ইয়েস স্যার।
ইয়েস, প্লিজ কন্টিনিউ প্লিজ।
স্যার, লাস্ট ক্যারেক্টারটা যদি হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমাদের নন টার্মিনাল হয় তাহলে
Yes.
তো হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমরা যদি হচ্ছে গিয়ে লেফট সাইডে যাব।
No, no. If the next character is non-terminal, this is the question, or there is nothing after that non-terminal.
there is nothing স্যার আফটার,
That
যেমন
means
হচ্ছে স্যার লাস্টেরটাই
that
আসেন
means
আপনি।
you need to go to the actual left hand side. That means the follow of C is equal to follow of C. If there is, suppose there is actually C dash, that time follow of C equal to follow of C dash.
আর স্যার তাহলে হচ্ছে কি কখন আমরা হচ্ছে কি ফার্স্টেরটা দিয়ে রিপ্লেস করব কখন, মানে
When okay, so look at this. So if you consider this one, suppose you are trying to find out follow of T.
ইয়েস স্যার।
Okay, follow of T, that is actually after T there is E dash, and E dash is non-terminal. So that time you need to actually take help of first value.
ওকে স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Any question from fast and follow concept? No
No, sir.
question.
নো
So
স্যার।
I think this one is clear to you, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going to start a new chapter. So do you know what is the third phase of compiler design? Or forget? What is the third phase of compiler design?
Symmetric analyzer.
Okay, that means semantic analysis phase, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2-minute break. Okay. Translation or SDT. The chapter name is actually Syntax Directed Translation or SDT. It is also known as SDT. Just a minute. It is also known as SDT. So this is our chapter. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I think this part is very common to you. This part, is it? This part is very common to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the context free grammar or set of production rule. So this is the actually part of the last chapter. That is actually syntax analysis phase. And if you think the parts T of the last chapter, so there is actually value related with terminal or non-terminal symbol in the parts T. There is no value. Just we use actually like some symbol. So if you think there we just use some symbol. No value is there. No value. So this is actually the part of the fourth chapter, that is actually syntax analysis phase. But when we apply semantic rules with this production, that time it is known as syntax directed definition, SDD. So now we apply semantic rules along with production. Now we are trying to apply semantic rules with production. So this is known as syntax directed definition. And if you look at when this syntax, when this grammar is matched, then this action will be completed. When this production rule is applied, then you need to actually apply this action. When this one is matched, then you need to apply these rules. So like that. That means for every production rule, there is one or more semantic rules. When that production rule is matched, you need to actually perform those semantic rules. Got it, everyone? And if you look at the semantic rules, with every symbol, there is actually value, and this is known as attribute. This is known as attribute. Like here BAL, this is actually attribute of E, and this one actually indicates a value. If you think about digit, so here lex value, this is the actually attribute of digit. So in total, this one actually represents a value. Got it? Okay. So a syntax directed definition is a context-free grammar together with attributes and rules. So there is rules, semantic rules, and as well as there are some attribute like here val value, then lex value. Those are the attribute. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yes. So
Yes, sir.
so here BL, here lex value, those are the attribute, and this attribute can be number. This like number means integer number. This attribute can be float number. This attribute can be double, and so many things. Then type, that means this attribute can be integer. Type this attribute can be like float integer. This attribute can be string. This attribute can be character, and so many things. And it also actually can be actually table reference. That means a pointer to the symbol table, like that. Okay, everyone. So for syntax directed definition, with every production there is a semantic rules. It is not mandatory there is only one semantic rules. There can be one or more than one semantic rules for a production. Okay, everyone. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
Okay. So now I am going to discuss about inherited and synthesized attribute. This is very important. This concept you must need to be clear in this chapter. Otherwise, you are not able to answer the question from this chapter. Okay. The concept of synthesized attribute and inherited attribute. Just a minute. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the concept of synthesized attribute and inherited attribute, very important. So try to understand that concept actually clearly. If any question, please ask. Okay. Okay. So suppose if you consider this production rule, so this is the like that one, L to En. Is it? And suppose
Yes.
E2, E1 and plus T, is it? Actually E1, just a minute, actually E1 and E both are same. Why I use E1? I will discuss, no problem. E1, why? So if you think this one, so this is the parent, this L is the parent of En, is it? That means this is the actually parent, this L is the parent, and E and N is the child, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you consider this E and plus and T, those are the child of this E.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this E actually indicates child. That's why I use E1. So and this one, this E actually indicate actually parent. That's why I use just E. And this one actually indicates child. And which one is parent and which one is child? This concept is very important in semantic rules. That's why to differentiate left hand E and right hand E, we use E and E1. But actually they are same. Okay. So here E is actually parent, E plus T. Actually, those are actually child. And we can consider E and T as siblings. E and N with siblings. We can consider. Okay. So we can consider E and N both are siblings with each other. But we can consider L as parent. If we consider L as parent, then E and N both are child of L. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let's go. So now the concept of parent, child, siblings is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you look at the first production rule, so when this grammar is matched with your input string, then this semantic rules is used. Okay. And what is the semantic rules? The value of E assigned to value of L. Okay, that means the value of E is assigned to L value, E value is assigned to L value. So here is the parent or child. If you look at the production rule,
Child.
and L is the parent. So
Yes.
here parent depends on child to calculate its value. So this is the actually known as synthesized attribute. That means value is the synthesized attribute here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Which thing I want to repeat again? Fadul Ridoy. Someone please explain. Someone please explain about synth. Okay, I will give another example, no problem. Okay, so if you think this, the second one, second production rule. So when your input string match with this one, that means E2, E1 plus T. But actually E and E1 both are same. Just to actually mention, this is the right hand E and this is the left hand E. That's why we use E1. Okay.
স্যার স্যার
Yes.
তাইলে এখানে লেফট রিকার্শনের প্রবলেম আসবে
No, not like that. Not like that. Because in the semantic rules, we need to identify actually we this is indicates parent E or child E. The suppose only E. Suppose I write E value equal to E value plus T value. So this one is parent or child. You are not able to identify. This one is parent or child. You cannot identify. You are not able to identify. Okay.
স্যার ওকে স্যার
Okay. So when this production rule is matched, then what is the semantic rules? The addition, the summation of E1 value, and E1 is the parent or child.
Child.
স্যার চাইল্ড
And T is the parent or child.
স্যার টি স্যার অলসো চাইল্ড
He child.
Child. So the summation of two child value is equal to parent value, that is E value. So here also parent value depends on the child value.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is known as synthesized attribute. Okay. Padul Ridoy. Yes. Now our topic is inherited attribute. Okay. So I think you know about inheritance. You know about inheritance. If you think about your object oriented course C++, so I think you know about inheritance, is it?
Yes, sir.
So what is inheritance? What is inheritance?
স্যার উত্তরাধিকার আর কি,
Yes,
প্যারেন্ট ক্লাস থেকে চাইল্ড ক্লাস
yes,
পাই
like that. So suppose this is our production rule and this is our semantic rule, suppose. So this is our production rule and our semantic rules is actually, so it is possible when only one production rule, it is possible. So okay, so when this production rule is matched, then those semantic rules you need to perform. And what is the semantic rules? So value of x is assigned to y value, that means x value is assigned to y value. So this means this x value is assigned to y value, is it? That means the value of y come from siblings, is it?
Yes, sir.
The value of y come from siblings.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is actually inherited attribute. So look at here. So y value come to z value. That means y value then go to z value. So again the z value come from siblings. And
Yes, sir.
a value go to x value. That means a value go to x value. That means the value come from parent to child. The value come from parent to child.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So the value come from parent to child. So this one is also actually known as inherited attribute. So when the value
স্যার সিবলিং থেকে সিবলিং এ গেলে আবার মানে চাইল্ড থেকে প্যারেন্টস এ গেলে দুটোই স্যার ইনহেরিটেন্স হবে।
So when the value come from parent or siblings, that is actually inherited attribute. Okay, and when the value come from child to parent, that is known as synthesized attribute. Got it? Hello?
স্যার বুঝিনি।
প্যারেন্ট থেকে চাইল্ডে গেলে হচ্ছে ইনহেরিটেড, আর চাইল্ড থেকে প্যারেন্ট আসলে
synthesized. Not only parent to child, sibling থেকে sibling এর কাছে গেলে ওটা কিন্তু inherited হবে।
inherited,
yes, from parent to child or from sibling to sibling, that is also inherited. And from child to parent, that is actually that is actually synthesized. Hello, please ask question, no problem, please. Hello, someone maybe tried to ask a question. Hello.
Maybe she got it, sir.
Got it?
Don't know, but maybe.
আমি স্বর্ণা ইয়াসমিন।
আপনি কি বুঝতে পারছেন এখন?
জি স্যার, বুঝতে পারছি।
Okay, one thing I already mentioned, that is actually if you are very good in drawing parsley, then this chapter is very easy. So just look, just a minute. Okay, so just 1 minute. Actually, I am making a new page of slide. That's why. Okay, I think that will be more easy to understand. I am making a new. Is it visible to you, everyone?
No, sir.
Sir.
Yes or no?
No.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. আপনারা কি কনসেপ্ট গুলো বুঝতেছেন?
Yes, sir.
আবু বকর, hello?
Yes, sir.
The concept, are you getting the concept?
Yes, sir. I'm getting.
Okay. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I forgot to actually. Now is it visible?
No, sir.
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. I think now. Now I think is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, it's visible now.
Yes. Yes. Synthesized. Inherited. Okay. So suppose I think suppose just forgot those things. Okay. So this is your production rule and this is your input string. So is it possible to draw a parse tree? Is it possible with the help of derivation? Is it possible? So let's try to draw. Okay. Then which production rule I need to apply first? Which production rule?
Multiplication.
At first, which production rule?
Sir, number 4.
Number 1. This is the starting.
Start.
Oh, start. Okay, sir.
En. That is actually En. Is it? That means you got in. So this one is done. So now which production rule we need to apply? Hello?
Sir, 2 E1 plus T.
E1 plus T. E1 means E. So E plus T. Is it? Okay. Then which production rule? That means you got plus. Now you need to actually bring into at first. Is it? That means
T2F.
Sir, E2
this.
T, sir.
Okay, just a minute.
T2F F থেকে digit.
Okay, T2F. Okay, this one is done. Okay, no problem. But I am talking about this E. From this E, which one actually you need to select?
Sir, E1.
Sir,
Sir,
E to
T1 into F.
Sorry, E
Sir,
to
number
T,
1 into F. 4.
E to T, then T to T1 into F.
Yes, sir.
Yes. E to T and T to T into F. Okay. Suppose we are following leftmost derivation. Okay. So we need to replace this T first. So that is actually T to F.
Yes, sir.
And F2 digit.
T.
Okay. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Then again this F2 digit, then this T2F and F2 digit, is it? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is the parse T, and we are able to draw this parse T from the previous chapter, the knowledge from with the help of the knowledge of the previous chapter, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I already mentioned that actually when you actually make a little bit changes in your parse T, then that parse T actually known as actually annotate parse T. So that annotate parse T is the output of this chapter. Okay, please someone please mute. Okay, so actually this is the parse T. When you making some changes of this parse T, then that is the output of semantic analysis phase, and that parse T is known as annotate parse T. That parse T is known as annotated parse T. Okay, that parse T is known as annotated parse T. Okay, that parse T is known as annotated parse T. So if you think about this parse T, here we only use symbol like L, E plus T like that, but there is no value with those symbol, is it? So those symbol contains any value? Hello?
No, sir.
No. So where, but in if you think about your programming, actually every symbol actually contains some value. Every symbol contains some value if you think. So when we assign values to those, when we assign values to those symbol, that is known as annotated parse T. That means now we here only some symbols, some terminal and non-terminal symbol to draw this parse T. But when we assign values with those terminal and non-terminal, that time this is known as annotated parse T. And how? Okay, no problem. So now I'm trying to discuss how. Okay, so 3 into 5 plus 4n. So if you think about lexical analysis phase, just think about lexical analysis phase. So in lexical analysis phase, this one is a buried lexeme, 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 is it?
Yes, sir.
And for number, the values are stored in the symbol table. So at very first of this course, we just said numbers are not stored in the symbol table, but then we said actually it is possible to store the number in the symbol table. That's why we use like install ID, that is actually for identifier, and install number, another function for actually number. So those number also actually are stored in the symbol table, and that is the another symbol table. So those value we get in lexical analysis phase. So we can consider 3, 5 and 4 as lex value. Those are actually lex value because we get those value in the lexical analysis phase. So those actually known as lex value. So at the time of drawing annotated parse T, your first task to put the lex value, that is the digit dot lex value. So your first task to put the lex value, that is the digit lex value, that is actually at first that is 3. This one is the first one. The second one is 5. So digit dot lex value is equal to 5. Digit dot lex value equal to 4. Okay, everyone. Okay.
স্যার এটা বুঝি নাই কিভাবে 3 4 5 হলো এখানে।
So look at the expression. So there is actually 3 at first, then 5 and 4. So there is digit dot lex value. So you need to actually put the lex value first. So the first one is 3, the second one is 5, and the third one is 4.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
sir.
okay, and your parse tree start from top. So you, and I think all of you know about DFS, depth first search, is it?
Yes, sir.
The DFS traversal. That means you need to go until you can. Okay, so you start from here. So you start, no problem. This one is non-terminal, no problem. Go, 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 go. That means top to bottom and left to right. So go here, go here. This one is T. This one is T. This one is also non-terminal. So go here. That is F. This one is F. So this one is terminal. So when you get terminal, you just go back. So this is the F. Okay. So for F, what is the attribute value? What is the attribute for F? Look at the semantic rules. Sorry. Look at the semantic rules. For F, the attribute is value. Okay. Is it? Look at the F, the attribute is value. Is it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So you need to write F dot value. Okay. And here value is synthesized attribute or inherited attribute. Look at
Synthesis.
here value is synthesized attribute. Okay. So if you think this F dot value, so there is two production rule. One is T to F and another one is F to digit. So if you think this F, so this F is related with two production rule, T to F and F to digit, and F is synthesized attribute, is it? Okay, that means you need to apply this production rule because here F to digit, that means parent to child, is it? So you need to actually, that means synthesized মানে কি নিচ থেকে উপরের দিকে আসতেছে তাই না, synthesized চাইল্ড থেকে প্যারেন্টের কাছে আসতেছে। সো আপনাকে নিচের প্রোডাকশন রুলটাকে কম্পেয়ার করতে হবে, মানে কনসিডার করতে হবে, এবং নিচের প্রোডাকশন রুলটা কি এফ টু ডিজিট। সো লুক এট দ্য প্রোডাকশন রুল এফ টু ডিজিট। সো this production rule is matched here, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And if this production rule is matched, then what is the semantic rules? The digit dot lex value go to f dot value. That means digit dot lex value is 3. That means the f value will be 3. মানে আপনি যখন এই টিটা তৈরি করছেন তখন কি করছেন বলেন তো, এফ থেকে ডিজিটটাকে, তার মানে এই প্রোডাকশন রুলটা তো অ্যাপ্লাই করে তৈরি করছেন তাই না? তাহলে এই প্রোডাকশন রুলটা যদি অ্যাপ্লাই করে তৈরি করেন, তাহলে এই প্রোডাকশন রুলটা যখন ফলো করছেন তখন এই সিমান্টিক রুলসটাকে আপনাকে অ্যাপ্লাই করতে হবে। আর এই সিমান্টিক রুলসে কি বলা আছে যে digit dot lex value go to f value, digit dot lex value go to f value. Okay, that means digit dot lex will be 3. Hello,
মানে বটম
Any
থেকে আমরা
confusion,
চিন্তা
please
করব।
ask. Not like bottom, like, so when you are actually at the time of synthesized attribute, you just think f2 digit, that means like this one. Okay, and in case of all time actually you need to think, if you think about production rule, always you need to think top to bottom. So f2 digit, বুঝছেন? আপনি যদি এই প্রোডাকশন রুলের কথা চিন্তা করেন তাহলে এটা হবে টি টু এফ, বুঝছেন? তারপরে টি থেকে এফ, তাই না?
ইয়েস স্যার।
কারণ আপনি তো দেখেন এই ডিজিটটাকে এফ থেকে পাইছেন না, তাহলে তো আগে তো এফ তারপর ডিজিট, তাই না? আগে এফ তারপর ডিজিট। when this production rule is matched, then this semantic rule you need to apply. Got it?
ইয়েস স্যার।
Okay. Then again go here. And what is the attribute of t? That is the value. There is value. There is value. And that is this is the value. Okay. And value is synthesized. Okay. That means you need to think about t to f. This one. T to f. And if you think this production rule t to f, the semantic rules actually the value of f go to t value. And the value of f is 3. That means t value will be 3. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please response. Everyone, please. যদি কোশ্চেন থাকে আমাকে বলেন, এই পড়াটা কিন্তু আরো আরো ট্রিকি, মানে এটা যদি না বুঝতে পারেন পড়াটা আরো বুঝতে পারবেন। হ্যালো
Yes,
হ্যালো
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
okay
sir.
so that the leftmost, okay, done. So now go here, so there is only star, so no need to actually work with star because there is no actually rules with star here. Okay, no problem. So now go here, so f2 digit lex val. Okay, so this is the actually f2 digit, this is the production rule, f2 digit. When this production rule is matched, then what is the semantic rules? Digit lex val go to f value, that means f dot value is equal to 5. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now this part done, this part done. Okay, so think about this one, t. So the attribute of t is t value. Okay, and again, what is the production rule? T to t into f, that is actually t to t into f. আপনাকে নিচের এই প্রোডাকশন রুলটা কল্পনা করতে হবে, বুঝছেন? তা টি থেকে কোথায় যাচ্ছেন? টি ইনটু এফ। শুনেন, এর যেহেতু সিনথেসাইজড, এর জন্য নিচের টাকা আপনাকে কল্পনা করতে হইতেছে। যদি এটা ই হইতো, আপনার কি যেন বলে এটাকে, ইউনো ইনহেরিটেড, তখন ইনহেরিটেড হইতো, তখন আপনাকে ই থেকে টি এর দিকে কল্পনা করতে হইতো, বুঝছেন? তখন হয়তো ই টু টি। আর যেহেতু সিনথেসাইজ, এজন্য হচ্ছে টি টু টি ইনটু এফ, বুঝছেন? বুঝেন
Yes,
নাই?
sir.
আমি আবার
Yes, sir.
বলি,
স্যার একটু ফ্রেশ করে একটু ছোট করলে বেটার হতো।
এর পরের পেজে ফ্রেশ করা আছে, সমস্যা নেই, আমি বোঝানোর জন্য এখানে এইভাবে করতেছি, বুঝছেন? শুনেন, আপনি যখন সিনথেসাইজের কথা চিন্তা করবেন, জাস্ট এ মিনিট, দেখেন দেখেন এখানে কিন্তু টি এর সাথে দুইটা প্রোডাকশন রুল জড়িত, তাই না? If you think this T, there are two production rules. One is E to T, another one is T to T into F. So for this actually semantic rules, T value is the synthesize. That's why you need to consider T to T into F. But if T is actually here inherited, that time you need to consider E to T, this production rule. Okay. Now the concept clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
So concept is clear. This is my question. What I want to, that thing I'm discussing, clear is it to you?
স্যার আপনি যে
Hello?
ইনহেরিটেডটা বললেন ওইটার কি কোনো
হ্যাঁ।
এক্সাম্পল আছে?
হ্যাঁ, এর পরে আছে, পরে আগামীকালের লেকচার আপনি পাবেন ওইটা।
তখন স্যার ক্লিয়ার হবে বেশি, এখন এটা
আচ্ছা,
একটু কনফিউজিং।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নেই, তখন ক্লিয়ার। এখানে নাই কোনো ইনহেরিটেড। Okay, so I need to consider T to T into F, that means this production rule. And what is the action of this production rule?
স্যার
That means
সিনথেসিস।
T value and F value, that is 3 into 5, that is the 15. This is the T value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you need to go again here, that is E. And what is the attribute of E? That is B, BL value. Okay, so this is what is the production rule here? E to T. So look at E to T. What is the semantic rules? T value go to E value, that means E value will be 15.
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. So now this part is done. Okay, so now this plus, so no actually nothing actually with plus. So now go to here, so T to F to digit lex bell, so digit F value, so there is a relation between F to digit. This is the production rule, F to digit. So when you follow this production rule, the semantic rule actually, this value go to here, that
Yes,
means
sir.
F value equal to 4. Again T to F, that means T to
T
F, that
value
is,
equals to 4.
yes, T value equal to 4. So if you think now this one, then what is the production rule?
Sir, E dot value equals to 19.
That means E to E plus T. Is it?
Yes, sir.
E, so if I consider this production rule, that is E to E plus T, and what is the semantic rules? E1 value, that means child E value is added with child T value. So child E value is 15 and child T value is 4. So 15 plus 4, that is actually 19. So E value equal to 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now go here. So L to En. So if you consider this production rule, what is the semantic rules? E value go to L value. Just a minute. So E value go to the L value. So what is the E value? That is 19. So L value will be the 19. So here, if you look here, each symbol is related. Each symbol is related with a value. That's why this is known as annotate parse T. Okay. So when you make a changes, when you make some changes in your parse T, that parse T is known as annotate parse T, and this is the output of semantic analysis phase. So if you have any question regarding with this one, please ask.
Sir,
Please.
we don't have the value of n.
No, কারণ আপনার এই সিমান্টিক রুলসে এন এর জন্য কিছু বলা নাই, এইজন্য আপনি এটা এইভাবেই থাকবে।
তাহলে স্যার এটা অ্যানোটেড পার্স ট্রি কিভাবে হইলো? সবগুলার তো মানে হচ্ছে কি আমরা ভ্যালু পাইলাম না। বললেন না সবগুলার ভ্যালু পাবো তারপরে অ্যানোটেড হবে।
ও আচ্ছা, এটা বলতেছেন সবগুলা সিম্বলের সাথে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
হয়তোবা এই এন দ্বারা আপনার একটা নিউ লাইন কে ইন্ডিকেট করতেছে, এমন টাইপের কিছু, বুঝছেন?
ওকে স্যার।
স্যার কোশ্চেনে কি এই রুলগুলো দেওয়া থাকবে?
Yes, yes. In the question, the production and semantic rules actually are given. You need to draw annotate parse T. So দেখেন আপনার প্রোডাকশন রুল সেম আছে, বাট আমি যদি সিমান্টিক রুল চেঞ্জ করে দেই আপনার ভ্যালু কিন্তু চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে, দেখছেন?
Yes, sir.
So here semantic rules are very important.
এগুলো তো প্রশ্নে দেওয়াই থাকবে, এটাই বললাম।
Yes, yes. Production and semantic rules are given. Sorry, will be given in the question, and you need to actually draw annotate parse T. So if you think about this annotate parse T, all the attribute actually synthesized attribute, is it?
Yes, sir.
That's why this parse T is little bit easy. But when there is synthesized attribute and inherited attribute, both are present in an annotate parse T, that is actually little bit actually complex. Okay.
স্যার ওটা তো আমরা হচ্ছে সিমেট্রিক রুল থেকেই বুঝতে পারবো যে কোনটা অ্যানোটেড আর
হ্যাঁ,
কোনটা
সব এভরিথিং আপনার সবকিছু আপনাকে সিমান্টিক রুলস থেকে বুঝতে হবে যে কোন অ্যাট্রিবিউটটা সিনথেসাইজড, কোন অ্যাট্রিবিউটটা হচ্ছে আপনার ইনহেরিটেড, বুঝছেন?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as all the attribute is actually synthesized here, that's why it is also known as attributed. This one is also known as attributed. Okay, as all the attribute is synthesized, that's why it is also known as attributed. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Any question from today lecture, please ask.
No question, sir.
So everyone, please try to think. If you have any confusion, please ask. Any confusion? Hello? Any confusion, please ask. No confusion?
No, sir.
Sure? Then I will actually close this slide. Should I actually close this slide, or you have any question? Please think and ask. Hello?
No question, sir.
No question. Okay,
No
then
question, sir.
no question. Then now I'm going to actually take your attendance.